Good evening, webinar participants. This is the evening wrap for 28th September and the trade plan for tomorrow. Now, today was a very interesting day where first we went down and then we came back up sharply. Now, some people are calling this a strong buying or a retracement. I would think that this sort of last hour pullback is nothing but a short squeeze, and people who understand, why this is happening, which means because of inflation and bond yields, etc. I think there is a macro reason. Would not try to buy into the market so soon because there is a clear sense that some sort of correction or decline has started. Now, let's start with what happened today. Here, you can see early morning there is a rejection of the highs, more so on the bank nifty than the nifty, but the nifty also made a very, very large candle and then started to come off through the day. And what happened in the last hour was that we filled this gap, and a higher time frame support at 17,600 led to a short squeeze. So basically, this congestion did not let the market go down further, and the shorts panicked and were squeezed by the bulls. But it would be a mistake to think that this is the end of the correction. I think there is more to go, and I'll give you reasons why. This is S&P 500. Now here, everybody knows that this is the market that we follow. Now, what is this? This is the dreaded head and shoulder pattern. You have a 20 DMA halt, and you have these three tomb-like, formations which can easily come off. And once we go through 4,300, I think another couple of 100 points till 4,100 is easily possible, which is the 200-day moving average on the S&P 500. This being the case, plus we have our own issues. Our bond yields are also going up. Crude is higher for us as well. So chances are that the correction is going to restart and we will seek lower levels. On the bank nifty, again, excuse me, massive red candle which just had more and more follow through. Again, the bank nifty found higher time frame support, and this led to a squeeze. I think I would categorize what happened in the last hour as a retest of the breakdown levels. And once that retest is complete, we will go down. Now, as far as I think, if we, for me, there are three important levels. First is the high, close, and the low. As of right now, it is about 10:20 in the night. The Dow is down 588 points. If we open near the lowest point, what you want to see is whether the market consolidates here, which, in my opinion, would be price acceptance and will lead to a further downside, or we go to the low and immediately bounce back, rejecting the low point of the day. My opinion is that this is more likely to happen both on Bank Nifty and the Nifty. So chances are that at least on the Nifty, where we are closer to the low, we could open at the lowest point and then uh, you know possibly consolidate there before we have a move on the uh, downside. I don't think there is too much chance of a gap up from these levels. So I would think that what we look for is the market opening near the lows and then breaking today's lows at some point and going down even further. As far as things on the upside are concerned, oil and gas is looking good. Metals for the moment are showing some sort of extra gumption. But other than that, rate sensitives and IT both will get beaten because of these bond yields. IT will get beaten because the expensive part of the market will come off like the Nasdaq, and plus crude and inflation is not good for the bank Nifty also. So the Nifty is going to be under pressure from both sides. So this is something that you should keep in mind while considering trades, that the odds of the downside succeeding are higher. So that should be it. Take care and trade well tomorrow.